Today we have an interesting guest. His name is Arthur van Dijk. He is the chairman of the Dutch Association of Transport and Logistics. He's an active politician, and he's also a non-executive member of various boards, both corporate and government boards. Welcome, great to have you over here. Well, I've got a very short and simple question to ask to start with. Is what do you see as priorities today?
My priorities today, I think the most important priority is to guide my association into the future. In the past it was quite normal to be a member of an association of transport and logistics, but nowadays with all the social media, a lot of entrepreneurs think they can do it themselves. So I think guiding this association into the future is my main priority.
What do you see as the opportunities in your field?
Oh,
there must be quite a few, I guess.
I think so. The Netherlands is famous about its logistics. I think we are powered by logistics. But we still have to think constantly at our role in world economics.
Are you looking across the borders as well?
No, I think we are definitely, we look across the borders, of course, because the Netherlands is not only the Netherlands is the gateway to Europe, you could say. We still are, but we also have a lot of knowledge we can export to not only countries in Europe, but also in other countries in the world.
Yes.
So the focus of my association is to guide our members into this new future and to help them by doing business, not only in the Netherlands, but also in the rest of Europe. Brussels, for example, of course, is very important looking at the transport on the road. Mm-hmm. All the regulations, more than 80% are produced in Brussels. So the international focus for the Dutch Association of Transport and Logistics is very important.
Well, what are the crucial challenges for your members of the association right now?
The association consists of an organization with 100 employees, specialists, I would say, professionals, and we have, let's say, 5,500 members. Yeah. And I think for our members it's very important that their role has changed. In the past, increasing growth was the main business of an entrepreneur, and now what you see is entrepreneurs are saying, when I can earn my money with 100 lorries, it's better than to have 150. So their focus on doing business is changing.
What does it mean for your association as such?
Oh, that's also a great change, because first we want to prove to our members that we are necessary. Necessary in a way that we fulfill special needs they have. When you are an entrepreneur, you're busy. You can't lobby in Brussels, you can't lobby at the national government in the Netherlands, so you need an organization. But you also need an organization that helps you to innovate. And in the past it wasn't useful that an association innovates itself, because you don't help your competitor to get smarter than yourself. But nowadays I think it's quite normal that an association is also an innovative association. So my employees, I think my challenge is now to give them more responsibility as a professional, to give them more space to do their work, to be the knowledge organization of transport and logistics in the Netherlands.
Can you explore a bit more and tell us a bit more about the knowledge aspect of it? Are you a supplier of knowledge, or are you a collector of knowledge?
Partly we require, of course, because information is coming out of Brussels, but also we produce information. We make a statement of it to help our members to do business. For example, great challenges in the Netherlands is inner city logistics. Everybody wants to live in the city, but we also need food, and everybody is ordering on internet packages, and we should bring them into the city all at once. So it's very crowded. So what you need there is a combination of information, entrepreneurship, to get it all done together. And I think that's where we stand for our members and try to help and to be in the center of the change. Instead of being the result of the change, we want to stand in the middle of the change.
So how do you see your role as leader?
I think what's very important is that you are a connector. And connecting people, connecting processes and knowledge, because we have a structure in our association. We have the members, we have a board, and of course the organization. Everybody is connected to each other. He must feel that it's my association.
Well, are you in your comfort zone?
Yeah, I think I'm in my comfort zone because I'm a servant leader.
How different is that in relation to what was being done in the past?
In the past, I think it was more run like a transport company. And now, I think people are more in an exploring phase. To be in the heart of the change, it's very important that you also provide new visions on how transport and logistics will be in 10 years or 15 years.
What would you personally like to achieve in the association as you see it?
I want to achieve that change isn't an enemy, but that change is really our guide. But still, on politics and Brussels, but also on a global scale, it's still very important that we, as the representative of the Dutch transport and logistics companies, that we still try to explain what our role is in the total process. So I think that the coming years we have work enough, but still we have to listen very carefully to what's happening in the world, and especially of course in the field of transport and logistics.
Well, thank you very much for your time. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much.
Yeah.